Okay, so this is the third day. We're going to give examples of how to flow in your grappling, your wrestling, and your jiu-jitsu. And I want you to, now at this point, I want you to notice subtleties. I want you to notice how much resistance it appears that I'm giving or that he's giving at different points, and how we sort of block him a little bit, then we sort of give way, go to something else. Now this stage of it is also about not just letting him get out and get a good position, but I might change up to another attack, positional attack even, not necessarily a finish, before I kind of give some space and let him do something. So it's somewhat complex, but you get most of it by feel, so you really have to watch it closely to see what's going on. All right, so here's Steve. We start off, and then we sort of tie up and sort of feel where we are here. I get the underhook. And let's say I use the underhook to come in and I take him down. And I'm up. Okay? And so now he begins to work. He starts to work his escape. And I'm out, but off of this, he gets his underhook. He bumps me off. And whiz ring. Let's say I break the grip and I go behind. And from here, he turtles up. He doesn't let me in. Okay? So I join my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll away over his head and get my hooks in. That opens him up. I start to work the choke a little bit, but not with a lot of zeal. He starts to slide off. You know, if I come up, he blocks it. And once again, I'm out. This time he gets out, works his way behind me. And now he's working to get his back, his hooks in and so forth. Okay. And I kick it off. And now I'm starting to slide off. He comes up in my guard, right there. I just get a quick triangle. Boom, he taps it, then he opens it up. Goes down, he passes. Now he's starting to look for this arm. You know, whatever you want to do. All right, let's say I pop this. He sets in for a triangle as well. Okay. So, you start with position, you work your way into submissions, and then eventually combinations of submissions that you know. You try things, you draw from lessons you've learned, things you've wanted to try in sparring, and you try to make them fit into a flow, because that's the beginning of making it work in sparring. Okay, you're thinking about wherever you are, this is good, since it's relaxed, any position you're in, you're thinking of two things. What's my next position affirmatively? That is, if I'm taking the next position, what would be my next position I'm working for? And what would be my next fallback position from where I am? Like if I had the mount, my next position might be posted mount or his back, but my fallback position would be side control with me on stomach. So you're aware of that, you're thinking of it ahead of time, and you're ready to go right to it and make the transition clean. So the other point I want to make about flow on this third day of the week we're doing it is to think of transitions. This is your chance to smooth out your transitions. Transitions are where things fall apart for people, especially beginners. All right, so holding down and locking down a position you've already got, you know, that's pretty stable. But when you're moving and things open up, the more skilled grappler makes it still closed somewhat. He puts his weight on the person and closes the space. But other people beginners will open up a lot, and that gives these big gaps. And also easing off of pressure. So this is your chance to work on that. This is all about finesse. It's about thinking. Finally, you have time to think. You can flow. Okay, so let's get a partner, let's do this.